Good evening, 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 and good evening once again. Hi, my name is Pebbles, founder of Missing, Lost, and Trafficked. I thank you so very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to watch this broadcast, to tune into this broadcast. I don't want to request this over and over and over again, so I am not. I just want to say one time, if you are tuning in to Missing Lost in Traffic, live broadcast from Missing Lost in Traffic YouTube channel, I like for you to hit the like button, and I like for you to send a link to this broadcast to a friend. If you are watching this live stream from Missing Lost in Traffic media page or Lured, Lost, and Unsolved media page, I would like for you, and you to share this live stream. And I'd like for you to let me know in comments. I'd like for you to let me know in comments where you are sharing this live stream from. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you once again for taking time out of your very, 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 very busy schedule and joining this live stream on this evening. Tonight, I want to talk about date rape drugs. And I want to talk about how you can prevent being targeted by someone who wants to drug you with your own liquor. Isn't that something? They want to drug you with your own liquor, with your own tequila, with whatever shot they offered to buy you that you're drinking. They want to put a drug inside of it, and a drug that would lead you to be, helpless, right? Weak, and at the mercy of a spineless predator. So before I discuss how you can avoid being roofied, how you can avoid being drugged, right? Being drugged, having your liquor, your wine, whatever it is that you're drinking in the bar or the club, right? Or lounge, tainted with, I want to talk about a little bit about what a date rape drug is. So date rape drugs are substances that, it makes it easier for someone to sexually assault you. I want to try to be, word friendly to any young people who may be watching, but they, so I'm going to use the word or the phrase sexual assault. A date rape drugs are substances that simply makes it easier for someone to sexually assault you. Date rape drugs include alcohol and medications, either legally prescribed or street prescribed, okay? A date rape drug, I need you to know this. It includes alcohol, it's a combination of your liquor and a medication that's either legally prescribed or street prescribed. There are different types of date rape drugs, and I'm going to just discuss some of the most well-known date rape drugs, right? Commonly known date rape drugs. So a commonly known date rape drug, one of those drugs, it's known as liquid ecstasy. Yes, there is a such thing as a liquid ecstasy. Liquid ecstasy.
You've got mail.
Spineless individuals seeking to take advantage of you, or, try to, get you into a helpless mode where you cannot fight off a sexual assault taking place. A lot of these individuals, they will use liquid ecstasy. There's another drug, and it's known as Special K. It's commonly known as Special K. Most physicians refer to Special K as ketamine. Okay, and ketamine is also another drug, very very popular drug that these spineless people use to roofie, you know, unknowingly, women in clubs and bars, etc., etc. Okay. Now, what you need to know about this Special K is that Special K is more like a tranquilizer. Okay. So it's like a tranquilizing effect where I want to use the word freeze up, but it will put you in more so of a paralyzed state. So I did want to share that with you. Date rape drugs are scentless. You should know that. They're colorless. They're tasteless drugs. Okay? So you won't necessarily know that someone has put a drug inside of your tequila, right? Inside of your Coke 45, right? Inside of your Douce, inside of whatever it is that you are sipping on. Because date rape drugs are scentless and date rape drugs are colorless, okay? Colorless. So you could look away and be sitting at a bar and look away for a moment, and someone could put a drug in your drink and you won't be able to tell that something has changed, right? The chemical composite. Why, come on, I'm having a hard time saying this. The chemical mixture, Lord have mercy, of your drink has changed, okay? Because it's colorless. You won't be able to notice a difference, okay? So I want to talk about, ways you can avoid being roofied, okay? And the term for date raping someone, a term that's been around since my grandmother was a teen, right? Since she was out here wearing her mini skirts, okay? Is roofie, okay? Roofie. So I want to, talk a little bit about, okay, how you can avoid this from happening, how you can avoid this from happening to you. It's important if you're at a club, if you're at a bar, if you're at a lounge, wherever you are. If you're just kicking it outside on the block with random people, you don't have to necessarily be in a club. You don't have to necessarily be in a bar. You could be just simply kicking it outside with random people, right? Randoms, folks that you don't know very, 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 very well. So it's important that you're watching what you're drinking at all times. If I'm in a park and I'm drinking some liquor, if I'm at a bar and I'm drinking liquor, or at a club and I'm drinking liquor, or a lounge and I'm drinking liquor, or anywhere outside of my home and I'm drinking any kind of liquor, wine, right? I'm going to be paying attention and looking at my drink. I am not going to be looking away from my drink. I'm going to be paying more attention to my drink than probably what you're saying, because I want to make sure nothing is falling in my drink. I want to make sure nobody slick contaminating my drink. And if you just getting too close to me, just all kind of in my space, and I don't know you like that, and you're not my peoples, you're not my cousin, you're not my uncle. I trust all of my uncles, okay? Every last one of them. I'm gonna move around. Like, why you all up in my space trying to be all up? Unless you trying to holler or get my number or something like that, why you trying to get so close to me? It's a song. I forgot who put out that song, but it was don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. And every time they would play that song, y'all, in the club in Memphis, it was gonna go down. A fight was gonna break out. Literally, because everybody get all paranoid, everybody get to watching it, this one and that one, and just, and they be like, man, don't stand so close to me. And if you were standing too close to somebody, then the next thing that was gonna come on in the club, y'all used to do some clubbing, y'all, in Memphis, was nug if you buck, nug if you buck, nug if you buck, nug if you buck. I'm telling you, it was gonna be nothing but like, I don't want to go there. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna be some kind of physical assault taking place once they play them songs, because it just put everybody on high alert when the song come on. Don't stand so close to me. Don't stand so close to me. Yeah. Okay. It make you start, you know what I'm saying? Observing and reevaluating the situation that you are in. Okay. So watch your drink. I can't say it enough. Take your drink to the bathroom. Yes, that's your drink. Take it to the bathroom. If you yes. Don't leave. No, don't leave it anywhere. Take it. Take your drink with you everywhere. My uncle taught me that. Take your drink with you everywhere. Don't leave your drink nowhere. Take it with you. You ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. Oh, she nasty. She walking in the yup. Show Liz. I'm gonna put my drink right there next to the tissue or whatever on the yup. You're not about to drug me. The devil is a lie, and the truth ain't in him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being really real with y'all. I know y'all like, man, we not used to you talking like this. We used to you talking about, quoting them scriptures and stuff like that. But I have to be a very real and transparent with y'all on tonight. And I hope that somebody that's about to hit the club this weekend, okay? Whoever about to hit the club this weekend, I hope to God that you are listening. I just hope to God that you listen, okay? And you're paying attention and you are taking notes. Never leave your drink unattended. So the first tip that I just gave you is, if you're drinking, watch your drink. Don't get so into your zone and so zoned out that you are not watching your drink. If a man comes up to you and sit next to you at a bar, and I'm talking, I'm just going to automatically cover my drink with my hand. It's going to be an automatic. The hand is going over the drink, or the drink is like being pushed from my right hand to my left hand. I'm telling y'all need to listen. Take some notes. Y'all need to listen from the right hand to the left hand. You can never really watch something enough, really. We know that things happen, right? And you can get easily distracted. And I see Ms. Rita is in the chat saying, yes, we know that you can get easily distracted, but I would like for you to try to be more, intentional about not leaving your drink unattended. Okay? I already said take your drink with you. Don't leave it unattended. And if you go somewhere, you should take it with you. Don't worry about what other people are going to think or what they're going to say. Just take your drink with you, okay? Keep your hand, again, I may be being redundant, over your drink, right? If you're not looking at it, keep your hand over your drink. Keep your hand over your drink if you are not looking at that drink. And here's just some club awareness 101, right? If somebody just walk up to you and just hand you something, hand you a drink, and I have had people do that, they be like, hey, Pebbles, or whatever name I'm going by that night, or they be like, hey, Bam, or they just might be like, hey, girl, and they be like, drink this. I'm like, I'm not drinking that, you drink it. And they just walk off. They was trying to roofie me. It's typically, I am not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest to y'all. It's not the men that's gonna pull it. It's the women. They feel like your guard is down. They're gonna pull, at least in my experience. The women is gonna pull that quicker, and they're gonna be more direct, and they're gonna automatically assume that you're going to have some kind of trust, a transfer, an instant transfer of trust. Even though you don't know them from a hole in the wall, I'm telling you what I know. It's going to be more than likely a woman going to pull that mess. I've had white women pull that with me. I've had Asian women pull that with me. Black women pull that with me. And don't let me be looking right. Don't let me be looking right. If I'm looking right for that night, y'all. It might be multiple women approaching, talking about some, hey, drink this. I'm done with this, girl. He bought me 2 shots. You want the other one? All this type. It's a woman that's gonna get you. That woman gonna get you, cause that man gonna send the woman off to catch you slipping. That man know if I just be like, hey, girl, drink this. Or if I just be like, if a man be like, I'm gonna go get some shots, right? You want one? You're more than likely gonna be a little bit more cautious. And you can be like, yeah, you can get the shot, but I'm gonna walk with you to the bar while you getting the shot. A lot of women let their guards down around women. Yes, it's that female that you don't know. She gonna be the one that gets you. She gonna get you right. It's gonna be that female. She gonna try to chop it up with you. You know, she gonna be like, I like to do karaoke and stuff like that. So a good conversation starter, if I'm in a karaoke bar, would be like, oh my God, you sound so good. I love the way you sound. Oh wow, where are you from? So, they're gonna try to strike up a conversation with you and act like they're befriending you. That's how the female gonna get you. She's a send-off though. Y'all not listening. Y'all not listening. She's a send-off. You sit here thinking that she genuinely befriending you, right? And just trying to be cool with you. Somebody done sent her off right over there to you. So you have to pay attention. Now, everybody is not on that, right? So everybody ain't trying to set you up. Everybody is not on that. I have met people from around the world, like in a bar or in a setting, right? And they may be like, hey, oh my God, I love the way your voice sounds. It's so amazing. I'm going to head off to the bar. They're going to let you know they're not on that. Because they're going to say something like, I'm going to head off to the bar. Come with. You want to come? You want to drink? I got, this one is on me, girl. Right? That's how they, but they want you to know, like, I'm not trying to be on no slick stuff. I'm just like offering you a drink. They trying to get to know you. They're trying to make conversation and see if like y'all can be cool in the future, right? So she might be like, you want to come with? Is she offering you to come with? And she probably not on nothing. She wants you to go with her, right? So you can see what exactly was going down. She not trying to get no drink and bring it back to you. But I'm showing you this picture for a reason, because this done happened to me a bunch of times. They walk right up to you. Hey, drink this. Sure will. They thinking And see, with African American women, a lot of times people assume that we are just so thirsty for a drink, that we so hard up for a drink. Y'all, if y'all don't get y'all some box wine and put it up in y'all house or whatever it is that y'all drink, get y'all a fifth or a gallon, whatever it is y'all drink, so y'all can finish getting drunk at home. Stop being so thirsty for a drink. Automatically, people assume that black women are just hard up for a drink. They do. I'm telling you what I know, I experienced. Because you'll have certain people, I'm trying to say this a certain way, they will approach that black woman with that before they will approach a white woman or an Asian woman. And it may be someone of a different race or someone of your own race. We're trying to set you up, basically. Because they figuring like you hard up. They thinking you broke. They thinking you came there only with enough money. This how these people be thinking. I'm telling you, with only enough money to buy yourself a drink, they thinking you out here like that, bad, like you out here bad. And you just sitting around hoping and waiting and praying that somebody would, some people do be praying, and praying, y'all, that somebody would just get you a drink. You over there meditating on it, right? That somebody would get you a drink, and once they sense that in you, that you that person, you just hard up for a drink. You're not gonna be, you're not gonna walk with them. You're not gonna question their motive. Like, why you just want to give me a drink? Why you didn't drink it? Hey girl, they be like, hey girl. They done did this to me too many times. It's generally somebody white, a white woman that does it. I just don't fall for it. And I don't mean that to be, I'm not trying to come off as racist. I'm just telling you my life experiences, okay? I'm not trying to, I don't want to say that, white women be going to the club and just trying to set up black people. No, that's not one. But it's happened enough times where it's starting to make me think like, okay. They're going to be ones that going to walk up to you literally out of nowhere. We're taking shots. They already got the shots in their hand. You don't know what they done orchestrated, what they done set up. Take one. It's like, nah, you didn't even have you didn't even pre-introduce yourself to me, girl. You didn't even pre-introduce yourself to me, girl. I'm not about to take no shot from you. You didn't pre-introduce yourself to me. I don't know you like that. I'm showing y'all that for a reason. That girl with that cup in her hand, that's exactly how they're going to approach you. When they have gathered that you are one of them chicks that you went to the club hoping to get a free drink. When they pick that up on you, they got you. Ain't no telling what kind of back room you gonna be in. Ain't no telling what kind of, hashtag about to be circling in 24 to 72 hours. There's a lot of mysterious things happening. I hope that y'all listen. I'm showing you how it's done. That's why I'm keeping this photo right here. I'm showing you how it's done been done to me. They gonna just throw a drink in your face. They're gonna think you so hard up. They love to do this to black women. They're gonna think you so hard up for a drink. Like you just out here bad. Don't let them feel like you just out here bad. And you just so hard up and you're just so thirsty for a drink. And you just, like, if you don't take that one drink, I mean, like, the world is going to end. Don't ever make nobody feel like you just desperate for liquor. Just so desperate for liquor. Okay? I'm giving you tips from personal experience. When that girl walk up to you, it's going to be a female. It's going to be a female before it's a guy that does that. A guy knows better for the most part. Now, if he get too out of his element, out of his body, he may pull that. But what you're seeing on this photo is typically going to be that female that's going to do that. And 9 times out of 10, if you're going to take it. I'm not saying y'all, but I've seen it too often. You'll take somebody just handing you a drink out of nowhere, They don't roofied it. They don't put all types of stuff in it. If it's coming from a female, before you'll let a man get off like that. 9 times out of 10, you're not about to let a man just get off like that. I'm sorry. No, mm-mm. You're not about to get off on me like that. Any man that approached me asking me to like buy a drink or something or whatever, he shouldn't be approaching me with the drink already bought and pre-made. We should be walking to the bar together. And if it didn't happen that way, I'm not going to drink it. I remember I was on the west side of Chicago hanging out with my cousin. I was at this bar, and this dude was trying to test me to see how stupid I am. Like, okay. He just like passed the drink to me, thinking I'm one of those chicks. You know, they think black females are just hard up for liquor. We so hard up. We act like the world gonna end if we don't, we can't turn down a free drink to save our life. That's what they think about us. Black men too. I'm out west. I forgot what club it was. I'm out west on the west side. He just passed it over. I'm like, no. And I was like, well, yeah, you can buy a drink, but no. So this what he did. He gave me the money out his pocket, and told me about my own drink to try to prove to me that he wasn't on none of that. You know what I'm saying? That he wasn't on none of that. So y'all got to be careful out here. You got to be careful. You got to be mindful of what you're doing. And don't ever be so hard up for a drink that you will just let somebody get you like that. Stop drinking with people you don't know like that. Maybe you should just find you a tight circle. Erica Badu said, I keep a tight circle. I can't say it like her. Erica Badu said, I keep a tight circle. She ain't not playing no games. Maybe you should just have a tight circle. Like, literally, the tight circle might be 1 or 2 people. Seriously. I prefer those people to be family members, but some people just don't trust family members at all. Like, the family members will do you in worse than the friends, really, truth be told, in a lot of cases, But you should, I'm not trying to be out with no 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different people out nowhere drinking. I'm not. No. And if you by yourself and you drinking, you should have a limit. Know that limit and don't go outside of the limit. Now, it's easier said than done. If you are just by yourself, solo, dolo, kicking it, ain't nobody driving you back home. You might have to take a 30, 40, or 50-minute ride back home. I know I have many times. I mean, hitting them corners, y'all. You should, you don't get on that damn ride and you don't have 4 or 5 drinks. Don't do it. Don't start driving through the south side of Chicago and you out here out of your element, not paying attention. Sitting at stop signs for 20, 30 minutes because you just too zoned out. Don't get caught slipping like that. You got folks paying attention, not just the police. There's people out here waiting to catch some young woman, old woman, whoever the woman is, driving. They out there driving too. They paying attention to you. off your square, and they just ready to to prey on you. It's late, not a lot of cars out after 12 at night. Well, I say after 1 in the morning, 1 to 2, good 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. At that time, there's not a lot of cars out, and they're waiting on somebody like you. They're paying close attention. There's people I do believe that go out and just drive around late, and they're trying to find somebody who might have just left a club, who might have just left a bar that just done had a little too much. They're watching your patterns. They're watching how you're driving. And those people are ready to prey on you, girl. I don't want you to become one of their victims. But back to being roofied and, you know, the date drug, the date rape drug. I'm kind of getting a little bit away from my, main point. I just feel like you should be very careful and you should be very mindful of what you're doing, how you're doing it, who you're doing it with, who you choose to get drunk with. You should have discretion about who you're getting drunk with. Out here in these streets, the streets don't love nobody. I mean, the streets don't love nobody. Well, that really concludes my advice, or the advice that I plan to give tonight and this educational session. All right. I really hope that someone learned something. Okay. I hope that you will apply what I've discussed, the prevention tips, and you will apply it to your life and put that into action. So you're not roofied and you're not somewhere chained to somebody's basement. Right? I want y'all to have a wonderful evening. I'm feeling not good at all. Uh Not feeling well. And so I got sore throat and all kind of stuff going on. And so I'm going to have to take some NyQuil. Not feeling too well. But I want all of you all to have a wonderful night. Bye-bye. And be safe.